Hi, welcome back to NFT Gaming, and for today's video, I'm gonna do a video about PokeMoney. So if you guys don't know yet, PokeMoney actually survived till this date and it actually performed quite well. So the first thing that you guys would probably need to know is that this graph actually seems very stable. As you can see over here, it stays within this kind of range between 0.00138 to 0.00141. However, for this video, I'm going to show you a guide on how many monsters can actually yield you the NKG and how much you can earn per monster that you own. So as of this video that I'm doing, the price of NKG is currently at 0.0014 USD per NKG. So assuming you only have one monster, your daily earning is roughly about 34 cents every single day. However, for the cost of each monster that you're gonna buy, actually gonna cost you about $28.08, and your days to ROI is roughly about 83.3 days. Now we are not gonna take a look at the days to ROI, since the days to ROI will be the same no matter how many monsters you're gonna purchase when you first start invest. However, we are gonna take a look at the days to buy another, and what it means is that the number of days to buy another monster. So assuming you have one monster, you will need roughly about 83 days in order for you guys to buy another monster. And assuming you have 10 monsters, it will actually require you only about 8 days. Now I know most of you guys would probably want to know how many monsters I have. Currently I have about 14 monsters. If you have watched my previous video about PokeMoney, at that point of time I only have 2 monsters at that time, and I actually keep reinvesting more and more into the monsters, and from 2 monsters I currently have 14 monsters. So if you take a look at my example over here, I have 14 monsters and my daily earning is currently at $4.72. Do take note that all these monsters is all at level 1, and only I think one of the monster is only at level 2. So I can say that I have a total of 15 monsters instead of 14, since one of the monsters is actually level 2, which gonna earn me a double income from one monsters, which result in getting me at $5.05 every single day. So assuming with 15 monsters, I have currently invested roughly about $400+, and I can keep buying another monsters every 1 week, or I can say every 5 to 6 days. Now if you take a look over here, the first day that I actually withdraw my NKG is on 14th of March. So right now is on the 8th of May, so that's roughly about 2 months, so I can say about 57 days. And for 57 days, the amount that I invested, which is roughly about $400, actually nets me at $326, and I only left roughly about $80 in order for me to ROI from the $400. And this is assuming that I actually do not reinvest back whatever I earn into buying another monster. So assuming if let's say I do not actually reinvest, I can actually get back my capital in roughly about 1 or 2 more weeks, since at current point every single week I'm earning roughly about $54 to $70, and this is not just from the mining. I do play the PvE as well, since PvE do actually gets you some extra income. I think roughly about 20 cents daily every single monster that you have. So if you see over here, on the 1st of May I was actually able to withdraw $54, and on the 7th of May, which is roughly about 6 days later, and I can actually withdraw roughly about $70. So by looking at this chart again, I think the best number of monsters that you probably need to have is roughly about 12 to 13 monsters, since every week you can actually have 1 monster extra. Now assuming you guys have the same number of monsters as I did, which is 15 monsters, you guys probably have another monster to buy every single week. And I know it doesn't seem that much, however within that 2 months, I was actually able to convert from 2 monsters to 15 monsters. However, there's one thing that I forgot to mention to you guys is that for the first month, which is the month of the March, the cost of each monster is roughly about $16 to $18 instead of right now, which is at $28. But as always, I actually forget to record all the costs for the first month, since I actually thought that this game will not even last for that 30 days. I mean, like, who can actually predict that the graph will be like so stable for the like next 60 days? I mean, it's like, look at that, it's like up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. But is so stable that I can actually say that this project can give you that passive income that we always wanted. And furthermore, they do keep updating the game, like the PvE, the Atlas, the merch which coming up soon, and so many more. So I think this project is a project that you guys would probably want to keep an eye out, since I think that this project can last for maybe another 6 more months. So what do you guys think about this project? Do you guys think that this project will actually survive for the next 6 months like I predict? Or do you guys think that this project will die off for the next 30 days? And of course, if you love this kind of content, do give me a like and subscribe to my channel. Until then, I will see you guys again the next time.